Good evening, everyone. I'd like to call the City of Menasha Administration Committee meeting to order. Clerk Snyder, could we have the roll, please?
Alderman Perkins. Alderman Lewis. Alderman Marshall. Alderman Grotti. Alderman Rapella. Alderman Nichols.
Here.
Alderman Eisenach.
Here.
Alderman Sevenik. All are present.
Thank you. Our first item of business this evening is to approve the minutes of the Administration Committee meeting from October 7th, 2024. Is there a motion? Alderman Eisenach.
Sorry. I'd like to make a motion to approve the Administration Committee meeting minutes of 10/7 of 24.
And is there a second?
Second.
Excellent, thank you. Motion made by Alderman Eisenach and seconded by Alderman Perkins. Any comments or questions on those minutes? Seeing none, all in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed, nay. The minutes are approved. We have one discussion and action item this evening, and that is the 2025 health insurance renewal, along with our vision and dental insurance continuation of programs. City Attorney Strube, I'll turn it over to you for a brief summary.
Thank you, Chair. Huge kudos to HR Manager Cardoza, who is here this evening, as well as our broker, Cottingham and Butler, for working together to receive an updated increase of 8.65%. We started out at 12%, so we were very satisfied to see such a little increase from last year. Our plan would be, as you can see from the memorandum, to continue with our 4 offered plans, the same structure in terms of contribution amounts for both employer and employee, continue with the Family Advantage Health Plan. As you can see, through the third quarter of this year, offering this plan has saved the city a substantial amount at $187,250 thus far. We've received nothing but great feedback from this option, and just remembering that this was a new option as of 2024 this year. Our plan would be to continue to offer the same amounts for the HRA. In addition, dental and vision, there would be no change to both plan or premium. The next renewal for the vision plan would then be January 1st, 2027. So we would be seeking this evening a motion to accept and recommend to Council to accept our increase in the amount of 8.65% from Network Health, and then also to continue with our 4 offered plans, as well as the Family Advantage Health Plan and our HRA offerings.
Thank you very much. Any questions?
But I thought I'd wait for a motion.
Seeing none at the moment, I'll entertain a motion as there is a recommended motion on our memorandum. Alderman Eisenach.
Thank you. I would like to accept and recommend to Common Council to accept the 8.65% increase from Network Health and continue with our 4 offered plans, as well as the Family Advantage Health Plan option and the HRA offerings.
And is there a second? We have a motion by Alderman Eisenach and a second by Alderman Perkins to forward this to Council. And I see Alderman Sevenik has a question.
My question is for the city attorney, either that or for HR Director Cardoza. You say that the 8+%, what is that dollar amount? I'm looking at that spreadsheet thing. It's so small, I can't see it. I just zoomed in 175%, so
In terms of dollar value for employees, it would be an increase of about $18.
okay.
That's for the employees' portion of their premium.
Right, what's our portion? Oops, I can't get this to get bigger. Do you
Does anyone
know
have
that
the
answer?
number on the city's dollar amount?
I mean, I see a total I see from 882 to 958. What is that? 70? I don't know. It's hard to see it.
We can probably.
You're looking at the annual total at the bottom. From
Yes.
882,174.84.
Right.
To 958,483.04.
Right, so what's that amount? Ted probably knows that in his head. And that would make the 8%, 8.65%, right, on that line? Someone got a calculator.
I think the city attorney's working on it.
I do, but now I'm looking at.
I would use my
those-
phone, but we're not allowed.
I'm looking at those two amounts and it shows 958, 483.04 minus 882, 174.84, a total of $76,308.20. And I guess I can ask Finance Manager Pearson if
Is that what was
appears-
added to this year's budget, or is that going to be a budget adjustment later on for increase or decrease? Because we only got this now, and we already have our budget prepared.
That's right, and the amount as reflected here, that 8.65%, is what is reflective in the budget for
All
next year.
right, sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you for that. Any other questions? Seeing none, we do have a motion on the floor, and we'll take a roll call vote.
Motion carries 8-0.
Thank you. With no other business on the agenda for this evening, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Motion made by Alderman Eisenach, and is there a second? Motion second by Alderman Marshall to adjourn. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned.